Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and I hope you enjoy the following video. But I do want to let you guys know that something went wrong with the mic. For whatever reason, it decided to be just a little bit weird and a little bit fuzzy. I don't know why it's doing that. It's never done that to me before, but hopefully it will all be good and fixed in the next video. I think I've already fixed it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am aware of that issue and I don't know exactly what happened, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the following video and I hope you enjoy the map. It's weird. Now, this stuff is all pretty straightforward. I mean, it's jumps. It's fun. Like, it's literally just like a load of fun jumps and stuff like that. This, however, it doesn't look like much, but it's an absolute maze. It's such an insane maze that it's so easy to get turned around. And I know y'all are probably like, nah, it's probably not that bad. It's probably not bad at all. Dude, it's intense. Like, it is genuinely intense stuff. Now, I'm actually going to turn this volume down just a little because I feel like it's just a little overboosted. Maybe that's just me, but at least to me, it sounds overboosted. Now, the reason why I say it's so easy to get turned around is because I was literally exploring everything, and I thought I was like, oh yeah, I have everything figured out for this map. And then I literally turned down this path, like, just a second ago, and I had been going strong for a good while, and then all of a sudden the game was like, yeah, you're going backwards. But the thing is, once you get to here, coming from the other direction, you're going the right way. So I have almost no clue why it pretty much doesn't want you to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how this map sort of functions. And then I'm going to show you some of the more fun areas where you can actually go and do crazy jumps and stuff. So let's start. Let's start here. This is a great way to show you guys how this map works and what it's about. So let's start over here by this fuel station. Now, you can see that there's multiple paths going in and out of here, right? So, this particular path over here, you go through this random rock crawling section, and then after you do that, it shoots you out onto this, which is just, like, silly. It's just a massive stack of lumber that towers into the air in the middle of a lake. It literally, none of the things on this map make sense. And also, keep in mind that you have the ability to log this map too. So that in itself is just like, why? So with all of that being said, once you end up coming through that section, you'll wind around here, negotiate this, oh god, well, negotiate that corner without smashing directly into a tree. And then once you do that, this is where it becomes interesting. Once you do that, you end up heading straight off of this ramp, hoping that your truck does not nosedive. At least doesn't nosedive too badly, because mine did, but it didn't nosedive all that bad, so it was all good. But then you carry on down the track, and the weird thing about it is the fact that, okay, so you're rolling along. You think all is good, right? You think all is good, no big deal, right? So you're rolling, no big deal, everything's fine. And then you get to here, you round this corner without hitting a tree, at least you're supposed to. You round this corner without hitting a tree, and then once you get around this corner, you realize, after you dive down into this section, and you see that that jump is reversed, especially once you climb up it and see that it's a ramp on it, that it's a ramp on the other side, you realize that you've just done it wrong, and you need to turn around and go back and figure out what you did. So, with all of that being said, it's a very strange map, and it definitely has a lot of little, like, weird secrets. So, this is, wait a minute. Wow. Alright, but wait, so, is that just another branch that you could take? I'm so confused. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap to the C375 for the sole purpose of recalling the Dodge to here, right? We're going to recall the Dodge to here, and then we're going to go literally just straight through the woods back to where everything would start, and I'm going to show you guys what a sort of run through of this map looks like. And then later on, I'll show you the stuff that's even more fun, which is the jump section. And basically, the jump section is literally nothing more than like, it's a couple of really big ramps that are really fun to mess around with. And I'm not even going to drive down there into the garage, because if I do, I'll just get bogged down in mud. So this is effectively where you start. And you start out by, you know, you got a couple of little simple sections. You've got this simple little bridge jump. Nothing too crazy, nothing too over the top, nothing a truck like this can't handle. So now, you come up here and you're like, where the hell does this go? Come to find out, it goes right over the edge. And I'm going to, there we go. If you've got the truck in high and you feed the power in right at the exact time, you'll clear these jumps. Believe me, you'll clear these jumps. You'll also know if you're doing the track backwards. Trust me, that will become apparent very, very quickly. Now, if you take your lines right, this truck works really well. If you take your lines right, I should say. If you carry enough speed and take your lines right, you'll be good to go. If you don't, you will either come up short of a jump, or you'll realize pretty quickly that you're going the wrong way. So now that we've gone around that way, we're going to head down here, because this is the way you're supposed to take the jump. Now, again, like I said, whoa, God, we overjumped it. We overjumped it big time. Wow, we overjumped it big time. By the way, I'm sorry my voice seems a little tired right now. It kind of is. It's a little bit on the sketchy side. So this time I'm going to try and go down this way, because this absolute maze of a map is just absolutely messing with me. See, now this is the right way to take it, if you could call it a right way. Well, I mean, like, the right direction. I don't know if I'm taking it the exact right way, but I know this is the right direction, so that's what I'm sticking with. That could have been taken faster, and we could have bypassed that hole. But such is life, and we carry, oh God, and we carry on. The only problem is, if we continue to go straight, we will wind up going the wrong way. However, I wonder if we take a right up here, the right might be, oh, this might be the way to go. Is it? I mean, I don't know. Got this gnarly 90-degree turn here. I also highly recommend that if you come here with anything, make sure that you have MudRunner mod and DevTools on, because if you don't, your truck will perish off of the edge of a cliff and get so much damage that it won't be able to drive anymore. And that's about it. Your truck will literally just be non-functional about 5 minutes in. Hell, about maybe 1 minute in, depending on how you drive and what area of the map you attack first. God, this area would suck with damage because, dude, look how many little rocks and trees there are. This would tear your truck up fast. Real fast. What I find even more hilarious is that they expect people to log this place. Can you imagine trying to log this place? That's like, no. That's like straight up, there's so much nope in that entire thing. I am just not even going to get into it. So, we could go down or we could go, oh wait, whoa, what? We've got like 3 different paths we could take. Down, we could go left, we could go right. Jeez, alright. Well, I'm actually going to swap into the Megalodon, because if I swap into the Megalodon, that will allow me to, well, oh wait, no, okay. If we swap into the Megalodon, are you serious? I meant to use a recall trick, but I did it wrong. There we go. I was going to use a recall trick to bring the truck back, and it didn't work the first time, but it worked the second time, so as long as it worked, right? We do need to refuel this thing. Get that refilled. Switch hands on the sides of the controller. Speaking of controller, wheel videos in MudRunner will be coming back very, very soon, and I have heard your feedback about how you guys don't want me to use cockpit cam on the wheel videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use third person, and we'll run it like that. But I do enjoy running the wheel in MudRunner because it's a really fun challenge. It's a hell of a fun challenge, and it's a really fun way to experience the game differently. Although I will say that, I will say that we've crashed, but what I genuinely will say is the fact that I don't really like to explore a brand new map with the wheel, because if you're exploring a brand new map, you kind of want to be able to just like focus on just exploring and not really focus on, you know, having to actually explore the map. You know, like that's like when I drive a map with a wheel, I kind of want to already know the general gist of the map and more just drive, if that makes any sense. Whereas when I'm exploring a map, I want to explore it. I want to see what all's out there, and I want the driving to be a little bit simpler, and that's why I generally explore with a controller. So let's head down here and see what we've got. Oh, God. This thing does not handle very well at high speed. I mean, and hell, can you blame it? Look how big the damn thing is. Oh, God. Oh! I mean, I didn't really expect that to go super smoothly, but I was kind of hoping it would go smoother than that. I mean, that was kind of clunky. Jeez, it just slides so much. It slides so much. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? You're telling me that that is literally going to shut this thing down? I refuse to believe that. Wow, it really is shutting it down. We genuinely have to put it in low 2 for that. Probably because it's so heavy. Probably because it's so heavy. I mean, I don't understand what the actual reasoning behind that would be. I mean, other than the fact that it's probably just that heavy. I do want to take it through one of these sections of the map where it's like, you know, it's just like weird and crazy. I'm going to take it through the rock crawling and the big, like, lumber stack climb. Go in low 3, lock all the diffs. Oh, geez. If I could just... Uh-oh. How about if I could just not do that? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, high range. Oh, my God. Oh, it's bouncing around like a madman. And then into the mud we go, so back into low 2 so we can floor it and not worry about it. But the weird thing about this map is that it's called, like, Jump Arena. And I'm like, it's not even an arena of any kind. Like, you've genuinely misnamed this map. Like, it's... You've completely mistitled it. It just doesn't really... It's not a jump arena. It's more of a jump maze than anything else. Let's go! Yes, come on! Yes! I mean, it sort of works. Not really much more to it other than the fact that it sort of works. Come up and over. Is that like a... It is. Okay. That's another trail. I'm just not going to do it in this thing because this thing hates mud and water. Like, literally, it hates both of them. It's just like, it's just not down with it at all. Mud or water. It just says no. But that has been a look at this brand new map. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give that like button a press. And if you also have any suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I read all of the comments. And if you're new around here, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time in the next video or the next live stream. Talk to y'all later.